Honey, come quick. No, quickly, quickly. Look at my tree.
Oh my gosh, that's the hawk.
It's the hawk.
It's Harry.
Hello, stream. Sorry, the hawk was in the tree. I was amazed. He's left. He's gone. He's over at the power line. That is his favorite power line. Sorry, I didn't expect it. I looked up and I see big, and I'm like,
Hello? Super hawk. Hello.
just a Cooper's hawk chilling in the tree. Sorry, that was all. It was exciting. Also a little scary because I like my other birds and don't want them to be hurt. But, you know, it's how it is. Anyways, hello everyone. Sorry, let me switch you guys over to desktop mode. How goes it? I hope you are doing well. So, we need to go see if anyone's on the server and let them know the issue. And I gotta restart my game. So as you can tell by this window, I've been working on big reactor stuff called extreme reactors in this version, and I ran into a bug with these lines here causing these recipes to not load even if I move them down. So I'm just gonna not, or Unedict is doing a great job and I think that's part of it. So regardless, I figure I'm gonna see if I need to put out a client update or not. I hope not. I hope that Craft Tweaker server syncing is a thing that happens like it does in modern day Minecraft, where data pack stuff is done on the server and tossed to the client. Also, as you can see, finally got a proper stream layout for the new layout, where you can see all of chat and actually a lot more chat. You can still see me. Hello. The dog. She's just doing dog stuff right now, honestly. Being very cute. And I moved the follower goal, the tips, all that stuff, or added a follower goal. I'd like to get to 250 by the end of the year. That's like a generic goal. It's not really that important. Be nice, though. So yeah, that's just how it is. It's the status quo, and this is the baby quo. Baby. Anyways. Fascinating content, I know. Pack update wasn't that big, but though, so this is the change log. Essentially just changed a bunch of recipes around for the EBW bookshelves because they're way better. Bibliocraft bookshelves can no longer store EBW books to hopefully fix the rotation issue. And then swapped out foam fix, text fix, and vanilla fix for vintage fix again, unfortunately. Yo, why are you not rendering? Weird. Alright, so let's head over to Minecraft and see if I can join the server and if it shows me the right recipes. Yo, hey Luke. It's something to do with the ore dictionary thing. I updated the server just now. I don't know if I need to update the client pack or not. We're gonna see. I mean, obviously I will, but Yeah, I have to update the client pack. Okay. Hello, Internet Goblin. I appreciate it when my goblin friends come by and hang out and lurk. I have a client pack update or just a script if you want to replace the file. Just a script update if you want to replace the single file to fix those recipes. Zen script wasn't having my shenanigans. I'm gonna post the same thing over here real quick. So in essence, actually, you know what? Let's just do this. And be sure to just grab all of these things. Immersive power for the crusher. Yeah. That IF wasn't strictly required. That was always a weird thing that they... Was that 1.7 that they did that, or was that in 1.10 where they started that? Ordict removal or cleanup seemed to break things. $114, it takes RF. Yep. Believe me. Yes, it does. My dog just did a very strange thing. She got up off of her bed to go suckle on the cold, hard ground. Mind you, the fan over there is on. What is my dog doing? She is. I've got to go clip that real quick. She doesn't usually do these kinds of things, but she's decided she's having a time right now. I'm here for it, mind you, but she just doesn't usually do this. She's sort of cat. Hey, Philippines React, how's it going? Right. Sorry, I've now got to send this to everyone because my dog is being so stupid. Where is my wife? Oh, there she is. Okay. Trying to find her on Discord so I can send her the clip. She doesn't do stuff like this. She dumb. What a weirdo, right? I don't know. Anyways, dog time is over. Nah, it's all good. Dumb doggo. If you're looking to craft any of the big reactor stuff, I'll have a client pack update or just a script. Or I have updated the client pack so you can re-download it. Same version 2.0.5. Or you can just download this file. Oh, you know what? I should upload that as a file that people can actually use, because I know that that's going to cause confusion. Dog time is never over. You're right. Or you can download this file and move it to your .minecraft/scripts file. Replace the existing file. If you don't care about BR, you can ignore this. Alright, I should actually spell it. So let's quickly do the following. Overrides, scripts, replace yes, and 7-zip, open archive, overrides, scripts, replace yes. So there's that, and then I need to downloads. Cool. File updated. Again, you can also just download the file. Got to post that over in the forward serve Discord as well. Yes, I do know that issue. That it concerns me, but it's also part of the whole first launch thing. This is broken. I'm gonna say it. This is broken. This is a very broken setup, and I love it. I'm here for it. This is meant to be a fun kitchen sink pack, so I'm taking my wins and running with them. Wow. Well, I will explain. So, let me quickly craft up this thing. Sorry, I'm looking out my window to see if the Cooper's Hawk is back. Alright, so you notice I just crafted an astral diamond. Those are not common. They're not common at all. And, right, we have cosmetic armor, so I can do a thing. Hang on. Is it out back?
No, I have pictures of it.
Do you want to send them to me? Okay. Well, so the mechanical user, yeah, keeps on using the ever-growing crystal, which gives you a free goodie every now and then when it recharges. And it recharges in this interface, and it keeps on giving it the items. So we got like a handful of diamonds and emeralds from that interaction immediately, which is like madly appreciated. We can use them, but this is only going to be for the aesthetics. But come on, that just looks so much cooler. And then just hide this for now. I don't remember which ones look better. I'm feeling these. I mean, I could go for the Sun God's helmet and just have a look. Just it would just be a look. It's a look. Anyways. We're not going to do that because that's just incredibly distracting in the inventory. Those models are horrific. There's also elytra things now. So I need to get mending. Mending is not an easy get. This is an option. This is the option I want to go with because I have one of these because they don't use power. This is where the struggles begin because I don't... Yeah, can't do that. Because we have Colytra now, so I can put my elytra together. Not in here, unfortunately. In this version, you have to use an anvil, which is fine. But I don't have an anvil. Or I don't have the levels for bananas things, because it costs 30 levels to add it. And whenever you add it, it does track the durability correctly, so you want to make sure you have mending. You want to make sure you have everything covered. I wanted to make sure the name Legacy wasn't attached to the end of these. I don't know why it does that. Like, if you haven't got a replacement, then you don't have a Legacy. Legacy support only is implied whenever you have something you have replaced. So I don't know what they mean by that. So yeah, I don't know how to proceed necessarily with mending. Yeah, I know. It is what it is. Oh, I have bird picks. Here we go. Let's take a look at bird. This is the hawk. This is the baby who keeps on bothering nearby birds and the tree. Very cute baby, mind you. Like, just look at that man. It's incredible how frickin' high resolution this is for a camera. It's my wife's DSLR. But, like, you can see tons of detail on this guy. Burb. Big guy. Oh, yeah? That's cool. I didn't know you were into birding. I don't know, actually. That'd be a question for my wife. In that photo, Luke was asking, does the hawk have a crossbeak? I didn't either. Yeah, Yeah, okay. Yeah, my wife and I both agree. It's just how they look, how they be. Lucky Ring continues to elude you. Oh, crossbill. Yeah. Still. Oh, no. I thought you were talking about crossbeak, like the issue that they sometimes have where their beaks don't line up. No. It's a Cooper's hawk. It's our local mini bobini. Yeah. Approximately house cat sized. So I've done some things since the last stream. I've done a lot of things. Let's be real here. Aside from this cheaty setup, which I'm keeping. You switched your Java type around? Well, good luck running the pack anymore. I've never seen a Minecraft version so specific about Java versions. Unless you just, like, changed over to a different... Oh, and same version, different manufacturer. Like, the Azul Zulu versus Adoptium versus Oracle. OpenJ9, yeah. So, I've built out... My dog's barking at a cardinal. Nice. It might be, yeah. So I've built out a good bit of space here. There we go. and have gotten quite a bit of stuff kind of set up here and prepped. This guy keeps unloading. I don't think that's going to be a problem, but we'll see. I've gotta clean this out a little bit. It's getting a little overcrowded. I've made some brews. I did some end exploration using the waystone that was out, because it's a server. You know, people are gonna go to the end before me, and someone handed me a warp scroll, so I took it. So that's why I have 3 elytra. That's why I have a couple extra astral diamonds, or not astral diamonds. Yeah, no, astral diamond. My bad. So got some goodies, and we got. What else did we get? Oh, I made a new sword. Well, I've had the sword. What, the sword? Or the mechanical user? Or waystones? Because right now I'm using the sword in analog. There's no power on the sword. None. Doesn't even have empowered. This is just the plain sword, but it's a good sword, and I enchanted it with sharpness 5, knockback 2, sweeping edge, decay, and looting 2. So it's a very good sword. I was just getting really tired of the mace, and since you can't disenchant with like a stone. Why does the album art keep breaking? It's ridiculous. It's funny. But there's no grindstone in this version. So, and the closest mechanic is from Botania, and I'm avoiding Botania indefinitely. I do have need for that, yes. So I discovered a couple of things. That's good to know, actually. I could use that to get looting 3 on my sword. And mending. I've actually got a couple of books with mending, or a couple of tools with mending that I got from the expeditions in the end. Oh, that doesn't work. That's a bummer. One of you has mending. It's you. Thought I had something else wild with mending. Yeah, there we go. Got a couple of these weirdos with mending. So many Crimson Rights books. Okay, I can do that. Do I need to use crayfish mail for that, or should I just run over and do it? And what payment would you like? Forest mod? Forestry? Hey, wait a minute. Why are my lights not... Oh, I think I know what happened, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by forest mod, unless you mean the mailbox, which I could probably do that. I don't think the alloy kiln is all that highly technical. In fact, I can actually make bronze from the dust form, which I can do with a hammer, which is like non-tech. Let me fix my corner light. My corner light's being whack. So is my dog. Weird. It seemed to only want to use the bottom plug. I can't explain. Got nothing. I don't know if it's something you can change before. Pulls 5 times damage proc will bypass. I think I knew that. Okay, I think I may do that. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I really want to do tech. I've really been wanting to do tech, but I just... As discussed, it kind of defeats the purpose of it all. Yeah, I figured you weren't complaining about it. Still, though. You said to the back of your bay... Aha! I see. Excelente. Wait, no, I need a book. That's right. I haven't fought Gaia here, but I fought Guardian Gaia several times in the past. Oh, I can bring my own books. I'm not going to do that. Oh, and I was in the middle of a thought, and my ADHD completely took over. Okay, fine. I'll take some of yours. Sure. So these bookshelves just got way cheaper in this update. So if you look at their recipes now, they just use this bookshelf. So these are like uber cheap. And that's because they rock. They're great. They're like the good way to store Electroblob stuff. They can store all sorts of different things. They're very happy with it. They will even like render correctly, like the colors of the scrolls. You can see it looks kind of like a bound scroll, although it also just kind of looks like a book, to be fair. You can put enchanted books in these as well, which I think is cool. But the most important part, the underappreciated part about this, is if I open up my Arcane Workbench with these in proximity, I can now find and scroll through all of our books nearby. So if I'm looking for one of the... Because, like, I use Grapple all the time, right? Well, now I don't have to go figure out where it is. What's that? I want Agility? It's right there. It's JEI, or it's Refined Storage, basically, but it's with these guys. So these are massively helpful, and they should not be gated behind a frickin' Astral Diamond, in my opinion. Or, sorry, a Grand Crystal. So, I've made that decision, and all the shelves have that application to them. Whee! 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, so we should only have 8. I'm a bit intrigued as to why you have this on pulse, but you aren't using a button. I think one of those books fell through. Yep, it did. That's fair. Oh, right. Bucko. What you doing? Oh, power. My bad. My bad. Iron tools still can't really be reused particularly well. Out you go. Do I even have gravel in here? Probably not. Probably should. I cannot tell if another book landed down here or not. It did. This is a bad place for this. Is that on purpose? Oh, yeah, I mean, valid, but also you just ate my shovel. I think you picked up my shovel, because it was here and then it left. There we go. Yeah, I figured you probably would be. Is that coke dust on my Christian Minecraft server? Oh, whoop. All right. Wow, thanks, Jake. It's a guy that I think I know. I see. Sorry. I hope it wasn't an outright inconvenience, though. Like, I don't know. I just kind of stream whenever, and I forget to tell people on the server, so my bad. All right. So now we've got mending for that. Did I ever get unbreaking on anything? Oh, that's okay. We'll just craft unbreaking. That's not a problemo at all. Oh, good. Okay. So 3... Yeah, I mean, Tech Reborn do be slow. That's just how it is. Unbreaking 3 Book and Quill. I already have one there, but I always bring one back to keep it full all the time. And just 18 levels. It's actually super cheap. It's going to be 18 and then like 3 for mending and then 30 to put this on my chest plate. But I can... for some reason, it's not default to allow you to recover your item, like recover your elytra off of your chest plate in this version of Coelytra. This is the first version of Coelytra, mind you. But I enabled that, so if you have an elytra that you love and you put them on chest plate, you can get them back off, which is how it should be. I don't understand why it's not like that by default. And then, once we get this done, we'll do some various... Witchery. That's the word. Hey, got there eventually. Probably gonna hold off on putting mending on much else, because none of this gear is particularly endgame. Right, and then I gotta do 30 levels. Come on, you can do it. There we go. For this. But now, I have elytra. Which is great, because if I do something stupid with my grappling hook, I'm now not completely SOL. Mind you, elytra movement is a little different in this version, which is whack, but, I mean, it is what it is. But now I can do stuff like that, and then off I go. Which is nice, because I can replace my glide spell. Even though it's faster for now, because I don't have rockets. I can make rockets. It's not like I can't afford them. I'm just lazy. So I can replace my glide spell. And I can get rid of the brooch that I've got. Or, sorry, beetle wing. Sorry. Thought it was a brooch. And I can replace that with something else when the time comes. Does this actually work? Oh, it does. Cosmetic Armor's ability to turn off the rendering for Curio is kind of on and off, so I wasn't sure. I am actually going to turn that off. That looks better off. Cosmetic Armor is nice to have again, though. I'm very happy about that. Just gotta get the hood, and then I'll be good to go. Got a bunch of books. Yo, nice. Solarium? What is Solarium gonna be used for? Are you doing slice and splice stuff? Like, I know what it is used for. I'm just curious what your application is for it. And then I don't really... Do I have a good place for enchanted books? I don't, right? No. Okay, well... Bleh. Experience rods. Are you gonna make a bunch of mending books? Come on, let me over the gate. So this is the Witchery area. It has grown. It's been nice. That's fair. I will buy them in exchange for many things, actually. Over time. That's why I like servers. I like being able to not only use other people's machines and have them come use my stuff or trade and borrow and barter, but like I always had this desire to set up shops for people to use. It never happened, but there's always something that I really wanted to happen back in the day. Like I'd set up these huge Mistcraft like warp zones or warp portal areas to like let you set up your own book really quickly and run around and like get to other people's places really easy. Man, I missed Elytra movement, I'm not gonna lie. And I used to do that, and then it would only be for like me and 2 friends, so no one would really like populate the rest of what the Nexus, I think we called it, like from actual Mistcraft lore as well. So, you know, it is what it is, but it just always felt kind of sad. My public servers are usually like pretty busy though, so that's nice. They aren't as sad as they used to be. The Geolysis public server number 2 did not go super well, mostly because it wasn't like there weren't any major updates or anything. It was just a patron perk for the longest time, which is why I gladly shut down my Patreon. I was just tired of trying to come up with an excuse for people to stick around and give me, for the 2 people who were patrons, to give me like $1 a month, and that's just not... I didn't feel like I was giving anyone what was worth even $1 a month, I guess. I don't know. Reactor casing... Okay, so this is interesting. So the reactor casing for me, in my localization, because I'm using my resource pack that fixes everything in big reactors having the word legacy at the end, doesn't have that. So I guess the NBT includes the localized text. That's a little weird. And then I hover over it, and of course it gives it to me in my localization. That's neat. But yeah, doesn't forestry have a shopping mechanic? Yeah, the trade station. Ooh, I threw it in 2 different places. I don't know if you're on my Discord. I don't really care if you are. You're on my other Discord, and that's all that matters. It's in the Forge Serve general chat. Might be worth making some rockets. I would... Is there not a rocket spell? Surely there's a rocket spell. It does. It doesn't. Unfortunately, this version of Minecraft is the one version that Craft Tweaker requires a restart for every single change, which sucks because you can have Craft Tweaker verify your syntax and make sure there's no like typos or item doesn't exist errors or anything before you restart your game. But if you want to actually see the recipe change, you have to restart, which is part of what happened today. Is I did a few changes that I thought were going to be innocent, restarted, or didn't restart another time because I had to get to work, and uploaded the pack. And because I saw the syntax was fine, and to me the semantics were fine, I was like, this should be good, and just sent it off on its way. And then we had Luke messaging me 22 minutes later about big reactors casings not being craftable, which is still really bizarre. I'm not exactly sure why that's the case. Oh no, you're good. It's not stress. If I'm working, I'm working. I'm not gonna stop everything to fix something for Minecraft. That's why I joked about the $80 an hour thing last night. It wasn't because like, oh, I'm not paid enough or anything. It's just like, it's Minecraft. I'll update when I update. I try to update promptly because I like people to have fun, but like, if you want it done on demand, I have a contract. Not really. That was the joke that I was trying to imply. I I overthink things a lot, so in my head I feel like that came off really dickish, and I didn't intend that. I ruined my entire college career one time over on Minecraft, so now Minecraft takes the back seat for me for basically everything as a sort of trauma response, but also like reasonable response too. So yeah. So I have an interesting conundrum, and that is I don't know what to do in Witchery. I have no idea. I have not the first idea. There's a lot of stuff that you can do, but I don't know, like, how do I phrase this? With Electro Blobs, obviously your goals are to get like the full armor sets, to get the wands. I still haven't gotten the spell tome yet. I should probably do that. Don't have the time, or haven't been wanting to explore all that much, but you know, there are obvious goals there, but Witchery doesn't really have any items to my knowledge. Would I buy a mending book for some iron? How much iron are we talking? Ore or ingot? Yes. Yep, delete that or just replace it with the other file. I have a stack and 44 ore that if I were to process would just be a stack and 44 ingots. But if you wanted it and wanted to crush it, then obviously you'd get double that. I would trade you that. I would trade you what I have for just one book. Because I definitely have stuff that I can put it on. Specifically the sword that I haven't actually even used once. Mind you, that's because we have V-tweaks. But I mean, I suppose I could change that. I got Madman so good on Friday with that stream. Also, I don't and do apologize for not streaming over the weekend. Story time. Actually, I forgot about this. Holy crap. Okay, so Friday night, I go to bed. A lot of this is TMI, so we're not going to go there. But I basically wake up. I go to bed at 1. I wake up at 2:15 with a pain that keeps on recurring that I can't get to go away, and it's a sharp pain. It's not a pain that would normally bother me if I was sitting around and doing whatever, but I was trying to sleep, and so it kept waking me up. I had already taken a gummy of the definitely medicinal and legal here in the state of Yeehaw, and yes, indeed I am. So, part of the side effect of that is like brain only do one thing, which is great for me because I try to focus on too much at once and it hurts my head sometimes and it makes it difficult for me to rest or sleep. Like I very seldom get REM sleep. But in this case, I kept focusing on that pain and getting like really antsy and OCD and like annoyed about that pain to the point where it was like, I can't escape my body, but I really wish I could. This is such an annoying pain. So I just woke up at 2:30 and pulled basically an all-nighter. I stayed all the way up until the next day, well, the same day at that point, Saturday until like 10:30 at night. And then I crashed and I'd gotten the right meds at Walmart because, you know, with Walmart, nothing's open 24/7 anymore. So I had to just bear the pain and deal with it. But I finally got the things that I needed from Walmart, and because they were the first place to open, and got that resolved and finally got normal sleep. But that was just so incredibly frustrating. But also, like, surprisingly did okay on just 1 hour of sleep. Didn't do great, but I certainly didn't do very bad. Very badly. Managed to get my hair cut still. So, like, you know, wasn't completely dysfunctional. I did crash for a nap twice. Where is what? Where is the stabby? What am I stabbing? Where am I? I'm stabbing. I'm out stabbing right now. The stab zone. Yes, yes. I see it. Uh-huh. The stab zone needs me. Specifically, I need gunpowder. Do I get, like, minus street creds for killing witches? As a witcher? Owie. No, I've got the iron ore in my inventory. I'm heading right there. Sorry. I think I get less street cred with the other witches if I kill... But they're not part of the coven, so maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter to them at all. Hard to say. Ow. 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 Man, I'm actually running low on gold for witchery stuff. I could do... My rate for gold is going to be pretty steep because I'll have to probably go mining between strim, which is fine. I like mining, but I have 4 stacks for now. Do I actually have 4 stacks? No, I don't. I mean, again, the ore. I have 2 1/4, and then I have some gold ore that is different. I'll give you this gold. Yeah, I'll give you all of this gold ore for another mending book. 2 if you really want. I'm not gonna say no, but up to you. And then we have a bunch of stuff to put mending on. Thank you. You just showed Trev the magic of sparks. Oh no. That's not acceptable. Honestly, that's the right response. Oh my god, the dog is so sad right now. The dog is given a big cry. Yeah, I mean, that's valid. He did get there. But yeah, I could use some pointers on, like, what to do in Witchery, because I don't know. Like, I love the setups and stuff. I don't really want to be a werewolf or a vampire. And the books are broken up. They're partitioned so finitely, or so finely, I guess, really, that it's hard to tell what I would want. Like, they don't have a progression that's very clear. I know Symbology has a bunch of stuff. I know the Witch's Hand does a bunch of stuff, too. But I don't know... I guess I should infuse myself, huh? Yeah, I mean, exactly. That is one of the things. I just much prefer the convenience of waystones because everyone else uses them. Let's see. For infusing players, only one infusion can be applied to a player at the time of infusion. Does cause death unless the player is using some magical means to prevent death. Infusion of light grants control over light, the ability to bend light to become invisible, and to harden light to create solid barriers. Infusion of the overworld grants the control over the overworld, the ability to manipulate the earth and metals. Infusion of the otherwhere grants power of the end, the power to teleport. Infernal infusion grants power of the nether, ability to enthrall creatures to do your bidding and acquire their power for a time. See, for me, otherwhere sounds good. So let's do that. Let's look at the circle magic for that. Yeah, otherwhere sounds fire. Not gonna lie. I think I have to go help the dog. She seems to just be sitting there crying, and I can only imagine my wife is about to pull all of either the dog's or her own hairs out of her head. So I don't want that. I'm gonna go take care of her because she seems to be sad. I will be back shortly.
I'll move her bed for you. If you think that's what is necessary. Yeah, but your viewers will get to see. Not actually the clip sound, but yeah. Oh, get. It's going right here. You're in the way still.
So I've prepared a treat. This is something that we made for her little frozen bones yesterday. We refrigerated some of it. So it's just like whipped cream, but we added cream cheese and cereal. It is derp dog time, yes. She's gonna get it.
Oh, she's gonna get it.
No, I'm not gonna pie her.
Here, she might need to.
Yeah. It might need to be shifted a little bit further back. Right there. So now she has an activity. But it's not sliding either. Anyways, this is the baby cam. She is she is being relocated. She has them on her toe.
I can see that. Yeah.
Anyways, activity for dog. Yes, that foot.
She does not.
She not a care is given. So we're gonna enjoy this because she's going through it pretty quickly, and then I'll clean up the floor because she's going to make a mess because she is messy, baby. Baby. Little baby. But yeah, we had a bunch of stuff that was like potentially going to go bad that I didn't have any plans for. So rather than letting it go to waste, we just tossed it all in the mixer. I started with the making whipped cream basically, and then from the whipped cream we added peanut butter, stale cereal. It was like honey bunches of oats too, so it was like good cereal and not that much. Cream cheese, honey, cinnamon. I think that was it. And we mixed it all up, and we had a lot extra, so that's been going in her breakfasts. But that's exactly what she is. But we have these little bone-shaped treat molds that, like, when you freeze this mixture, because I've done this with one other mixture of just random stuff before, it's like ice cream. It turns out exactly like ice cream. So we just give her these little cold bones, and they're good for her tooth right now, because I'm sure it hurts with that one cracked tooth that she's got to get extracted on Thursday. But she also just likes the activities, you know, as you can tell. She is a simple dog. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, there was nothing wrong with the cereal. It just had a bad texture. It was a decently new box. But she has a pretty good stomach. She, however, has the lack of capacity to eat slowly or chew. Not really that she eats too fast, is that she doesn't chew her food a lot of times. So yeah, it's on the go. Because of her tooth, it's not really that big of a deal, but we've been soaking her food for every meal, which she's been a fan of. She likes it. We'll toss something in there sometimes. Sometimes we don't. She just likes it because she thinks it's different. It's not. It's hot water in her usual food. But, yeah, like the only time she usually will get sick is when she's eaten her hard kibbles way too quickly by not chewing. And that's because, you know, she's not a bird. She doesn't eat rocks to digest her food either. So I don't know what she thinks she is. Oh, you baby. But she's not any of those things. See, and my stomach is so finicky. The amount of sugar in that, the amount of sugar in what she just had, which isn't really a lot, but the honey probably would have been enough to make my stomach mad if I hadn't had something of substantial, like, protein beforehand, because I've got baby stomach. Are you done? I don't know if she's done or not. I feel that. Any eggs to supplement it all? That's my go-to, honestly. Sometimes whenever my stomach's being weird, is just sticky rice, an egg, and like either we have like a Japanese barbecue sauce, which is really gingery forward, which is very good, or we've got a gochujang spice that also works very nicely. Yeah, no, I feel that. We have weeks like that sometimes where we're just, especially like before we moved here, we wanted to save money, so we had pretty slim pickings for a while. Sometimes we'll just have weird dinners. Like, we had like a piece and a half of spam musubi, a lot of rice, and not much else. Like an egg and some old frozen veggies. And so I made a spam musubi stir fry out of it, which, you know, it works. It was actually really good. I'm also just a sucker for spam musubi. I haven't had fried spam any other way, and I also haven't had another musubi that I've liked as much as mine. Because I do like a lot of spice stuff with it, but... no, but in high school, I would often not get enough money for a reduced lunch, and I didn't want to tell my mom, so I would just eat ketchup packets for lunch. They were free. So, done that, but not recently. My college kick, my money saver to maximize protein was to take a slice of cheddar, like medium cheddar cheese, put cream cheese on top of that, and then put everything bagel seasoning on the cream cheese. Roll it up, and have that for like a meal or two. All right, baby, I think you're done. I think you are done. You have defeated this. Good girl. Let's go clean the floor up. Yes. You know, surprisingly, she didn't make much of a mess. I mean, she has come back for more. Oh, right, your bed. There we go. Her bed has been made. All right. Witchery things. Right? So, circle magic. Ultra power 4000. Got it. Nailed it. Must stand within the circle. Not surprised. Purple chalk is a thing. Spelling it correctly is also a thing. Otherword chalk is going to be Tear of the Goddess. This is the 112 pack, yes. This is the wonky pack, if you would. I don't think I have any Breath of the Goddess left over. Well, let's see. Yeah, so this is the cursed blessing, the blessed cursing. It's neat. It's things. Witchery's not breaking anything yet. I haven't crashed the server with Witchery yet, so that's nice. I have a feeling that good old Madman McGee is not aware of the server update. Ooh, that is a good point. Okay, good. Yeah, he does not always get the memo. This broken setup keeps on giving me diamonds. Whatever. Fine. I don't like broken setups like that, but honestly, I'm just here to have fun. And mission accomplished, let's just be honest. So, I got a bunch of junk as well. I don't really need all of this. Although bottles are nice, because I made a bunch of glass for bottles. Oh, great. I got a bunch of books, too. Otherware, chalk. Right. Yeah, we gotta see about... Okay, but I can make that number bigger. In reference to Grian's latest video, where it was just like... Look, I can make this number smaller. The number's the same, it's just changing the rate of time, or the rate at which, like, things are being used at. So I can make that number bigger and turn it into, like, you know, seconds. Which would be 0.00000014? No. 000140, which is still 14, just one fewer zeros. Anyways, yeah, I've been specifically avoiding tech as much as possible. Right now, these two and that are my highest tech items. I guess these kind of count, but they don't use power and they don't have a power line or anything. It's just for fun. So this guy is broken and I love it. Found this item as a loot item somewhere from Ancient Spellcraft, which is an add-on for Electroblobs, which is fire mod, one of my favorite magic mod type style mods things. So usually a player has to right click it, but we have mechanical users. This one doesn't use power because it's not doing anything complicated and it just gives me materials. So that's been nice. Portable tanks because I need a bunch of lava. No, not me. I need golden chalk. We can do that. White chalk, wood ash. Okay, there we go. Now I've actually got things to do, reasons to craft and stuff. That's exciting. But yeah, there's just a bunch of cool things with the state of modded Minecraft in this version. A lot of things that you've heard me complain about. It's not ideal, but we've got the modern elytra flying lit takeoff, which is nice. We've got modern swimming, as well as all of the waterlogging mechanics. One of my favorite things is that we can do... I'm just going to take my warp stone back. It's a bit of a walkover. One of my favorite things, one of the things that this is my example for why this version of Minecraft. Yes, rustic is great. I missed it. That's a long time. That feels a little broken, I'm not gonna lie. So this is fun. So we don't have waterlogging, but we do have whatever you want to call this. So, and of note, we do have waterlogging. We just also have this. Which actually begs the question. Oh! I don't mind that. Lava logging definitely feels right, though, because it's not just lava. So, like, if you look at the data on the side, you can see, like, it's actually storing the lava, which is what it always should have. Don't know why we didn't just do this in the first place. 60 RF per tick is not very good, so that makes a little more sense. That makes me feel a little bit less scammed, personally. And then it gets really funny, because it's not just... No, go back in there. It's not just lava. It's also literally any fluid. And it even applies the original like fluid height and fluid viscosity and fluid flow range. Correct. It's not a liquid world layer like Terraria style almost. It's still not that, but it's better. it's better. It's also not. My one complaint with it is not as all-encompassing as vanilla Minecraft is. Vanilla Minecraft says, hey, what's that? This block is not solid, and you didn't tell it not to be waterloggable? It's waterloggable now. So, for example, if actually additions existed in modern vanilla Minecraft, actually, let's not do actually, additions, because I don't have a good example. If this chair from Rustic existed in modern Minecraft, I would expect it to be waterloggable unless the developer specifically said, no, I don't want this to be waterloggable. But it's not. I can't place water in the same space. I can't, if I do it the other way around, just get the right tool for the job. If I do it this way, it does not work. So that's like the one complaint, but I haven't looked into like what goes into this. So it could frankly just be like a config option that I need to enable. I will say there's a lot of downsides to 112. I hate data packs not being a thing. I really hate the OR dictionary, and I didn't realize how much I hated it until I had to remember how to use it. I hate being stuck with Craft Tweaker because there is Cube.js for this version. I don't know where the doc's going to be. I don't know where the docs are going to be. The docs probably got deleted because it's not the latest version. Sorry for the burn, Lat, but where are my docs going to be? No idea. Didn't bother. Didn't even look at it. So... but yeah, so like it's definitely more of, for me, a nostalgic trip than anything else. And then like the Modernity Resource Pack also does modded texture backporting, which is excellent. So we get like Rustic's planks didn't look like this. This is just the spruce plank slightly modified with the correct palette for Rustic. And I love that. Pretty much. Documentation and error handling. How about someone else makes a mod to add linting and type assist for VS Code, and you just use that. And then I installed Chisels and Bits because it's just kind of the staple from this version. So I've got like little ore piles here, which have been fun. But decorating in this version has just been fire. It's been so much fun to get into. Are my javelins still up there? They are. I don't need these. These can go away. Don't ask why there's javelins in my house. I actually thought they would despawn, but they don't, which is good design, but not what I was aiming for. I don't know why I didn't just do that to start with. Yeah, so the javelins, they're actually really good. They have piercing. But they don't despawn. They're good. They're basically tridents. Speaking of which, do we have tridents? No. Okay. We have a mod called Subaquatic that does a lot of the modern Minecraft aquatic things, but I wasn't sure if that was going to be one of them. Another thing that it does is adds, I'll find them somewhere, the fish, just not in nearly the mass quantity that they are in modern versions, which is nice. There's also the greenery mod, which adds a bunch of cool little plant things, which are cool because they grow back. So like, for example, there's no normal tall grass. I haven't found any. These all drop normal tall grass seeds. And because of V-tweaks, the right click to harvest works on these because these have a growth stage. So you can go through and harvest these. They'll grow back over time, which is nice because I like to have them short. It feels lively this way, personally. And you can just break these too if you don't want them. There's also a couple of variants of greenery that I enjoy. Like these guys. The nettles are super cute, and if you're not wearing any boots or leggings, you will get prickled by them. But it just takes like any leggings or boots, and then you're completely free of being pestered by them. So that's pretty cool. Oh, come on. There we go. I think that's all that I'm really excited about. We have had some usual shenanigans with this version. But like, that's just how it is. Apparently people like the server though, so there is that going. I feel that way as well. $43,000. Also, don't forget about quantum quarries, because I forgot about them. Okay, the interacting is still a little weird. You know, I find it funny that in the year of our Lord 2023, in Minecraft 1.20, modded still does not know how to do shift right-click or right-click interactions with an item in your offhand. Like, I can't tell you the number of things in modded Minecraft in this day and age that I have to unequip the food from my offhand and then shift right-click. It's not hard to check. Weird and gadgets are set to 96 hours and 7 chunks. 3 chunk radius. I was very excited to get these, though. I'm very, very happy with these. The recipe's still default, because this is basically just a kitchen sink, sans conflicts, and with my level of polish. So, like, we added extreme reactors today, and as such, I removed all of the ores and ingots from extreme reactors, because they all look like paint art. Not even paint.net art. Paint art. Like IBM ThinkPad from 1992 art. So... didn't replace the art, unfortunately, but I did replace a lot of the resources. My JEI currently is confused because I had to fix a lot of recipes on the server end, and I haven't synced my client yet. So they're using the default uranium from Immersive. There's a lot of use, which you can't see right now, of the iridium plates. And then graphite instead of, or hop graphite instead of graphite, because it's harder to make, but, like, the reactors are crazy, so. Yes, exactly. 48 slime for 48 stacks of uranium. What? So Nope is Luca Chai in Twitch chat. Jegtron is Jegtron. I think that was pretty obvious. My bad. That tracks. I mean, that's still pretty stonks. I can do a lot with that much coal. I mean, not actually, but I can do like one thing for a very long time with that much coal. I think that's a little more clear. So instead of running around, I should probably get my ADHD in check and go do something actually interesting. So I've got this honey bucket that I don't really need right now, so I'll do that because it's food. Never was able to figure out how to get better stats on my mead. I kind of didn't need it, though. Should have said mead it. What's my problem? The opportunity was there, but I've been using the crap out of or haven't used them, but I've been making a bunch of these because they're good to have. Garlic has to go back over there, so we're not going to do that right yet. Oh, Cheeky Bear is finally on. Hooray. It's a busy server. Jeez. I mean, it is public, so that's valid, but... And then, I don't really know that I want this power 2 bow, but I guess if I'm going to keep a bow around, that's the one, right? And then rustic chair, cobble half slab, and that. Spanish moss here is a little bit problematic. Okay, well, hey, that fixes a problem. Am I storing Spanish moss anywhere? Well, that makes sense for that to go there, actually, realistically. We've got the altar power, so now we need to get ritual chalk, which is... Okay, so now we need to harvest some birch saplings, because I don't... Well, let me triple check, actually. But I'm pretty sure that I don't have the required... I think I've got one. No, I don't have any. Great. Yeah, that's perfect. So, yeah, let's get more birch saplings, and... There we go. See, I am very low. Got bones. I don't have a lot of bone meal, but I can do... Do I have any wood ash sitting around? This is the question. Yes. Yes, I do. Heck yeah. Perfect. Okay, that's much better. That's much more likely to be successful. I don't really want the leaf types to merge and mend and mash and get weird, because I'm really weird about trees being a certain way. Like, I will cut down a whole tree and regrow it from a sapling rather than trying to repair it. Just weird about trees. I don't know. It's definitely something wrong with me, but it's regarding the trees. I don't speak for them, but I do have problems with them. Mind you, this will be very quick, so I'm not too worried about having to do this. Just slightly unfortunate. Is this economical? Hey, look at that. I don't think this is economical at all. I do believe the stonks are absent on this one. Yeah, this sucks. We're not doing that. Oh, come on. Heck. My guy, I'm so sorry. I don't know if it was the nettle or what, but that was not expected. You saw nothing. But we have enough players that it takes more than one person to sleep. That's funny. Oh, okay. You know, the one thing that I'm surprised no one has backported, and I'm sure someone has, but I don't think anyone could do it as comprehensively as modern-day Minecraft, is I'd love to see a log stripping mechanic that was universally compatible. Don't think that's going to happen, but Minecraft texture generation was most possible most recently in this version. 1.7, you could just, like, you could absolutely just take a block, say, hey, your texture is actually just these bits, and it would be fine with it. Nowadays, you do that, and you're going to have, like, GL memory leak issues because Mojang has basically suffocated the entire system in the model loading system, which is valid. It's a good system, at least. But it's frustrating. I find it frustrating, personally. Yes, the Anori, right? No, not that one. The Emeratic. It's actually not the Triforce, it's the low rule Triforce. I'll have you know. Uranium trade? I'm sorry, it's not making fun of you, it's making fun of the way my brain processes letters. I think he wants more than 2. So I think we may end up having to set up a good old farm for these guys, which is fine because I've actually got a secondary weirding gadget over by the other farms. So I think we'll just put a bunch of birch saplings down over there and just go check on that every now and then. Because it is getting to be... Ma'am, this is a kitchen sink. This is, oh, it's just Jose's kitchen sink. So, going for the ma'am, this is a Wendy's vibe. I knew that was not mine, but I wanted to set it off so it would go away, because I don't like those just sitting around. Forgot how not helpful Elytra were without rockets. Not to say that I'm like so completely unaware of modern Minecraft anymore. I've been using the frickin' this with this means zoom in. And like enough so that I can just jump at normal height and go way fast. And then if I take off this guy, this is what it's supposed to be like. So walking speed. Yeah, bobbles are bad. What's that? A fixed number and set of things that you cannot control? Perfect. And isn't bobbles like, not closed source, but like picky source? I remember that like people ported bobbles for a minute, but like there were a lot of reasons we unanimously left bobbles behind. And I want to say one of them was like not licensing per se, but just like maybe obfuscation or something? I don't know. It wasn't obfuscation, but it was something was weird about it if I remember correctly. But yeah, I see old V-Tweaks features in this version, and it bothers me enough to want to backport V-Tweaks features to this version, or rather just take all of V-Tweaks and backport it, because there are a lot of features in this version that are stupid. Then again, a lot of them are stupid because Minecraft in this version was stupid, and I had to patch a lot of things that were broken. Did you know that in this version of Minecraft? Yeah, that was a good piece of it for sure. As you know, in this version of Minecraft, they still had not made it so that watermelons were broken most effectively by the axe. And I was one of the first people to put in a ticket for that in Minecraft 1.8 beta. And I think I was the first person because it didn't get marked duplicate. And they finally closed it. But when I opened it, they tried to not bug it. And I kept fighting them about it because they tried to say like, oh yeah, you should have to use your sword. I'm like, it's using the sword because that is the known default best, most effective weapon or item for improperly configured blocks. Like, you guys didn't do the configuration. That is the problem. That is why I'm here. Not because I have qualms with which tool you chose, but because you didn't configure anything. And I was very pickled about it. Speaking of pickled, the other day when I was amidst my full all-nighter, 2 hours of sleep total business. Yeah, and I get it. I get bugs for our game that I get a little knee-jerky about because I'm like, that's what's wrong with it. I like it this way because I developed the feature, but like, you know, you have to be understanding of external input, and also I don't call the shots, and I know that, so I just take tickets and fix them. But there have been a lot of them that I've been like, I don't A lot of times I have to separate the fact that it took me so long to do something from the fact that it maybe wasn't the best mechanic. That's one of my biggest issues, is like, someone will say, can you remove this? And it's like, I can. It took me like a week to code, but I can. And I do, obviously, do whatever I'm told. Was that the dog? Yeah, I love our producers. All of them are genuinely just very fun, wholesome people. But it irks me sometimes when I get questions like, can we tweak this value? And the response to that is almost always, when someone says, can I tune or tweak this value? The answer is almost always from me, because we're actually, you know how I am. Yes, I set that up as a blueprint variable for you, and I even told you that when I marked the ticket as resolved. But that last sentence, of course, gets redacted because I'm not looking to get fired. And I don't have any sass, like, I don't have any grudges or annoyances. It's just, they're busy, and I get that they need things to be repeated, but I hate having to repeat them sometimes when it takes extra time to do things, and I explain, like, I did this for you. Don't you remember that I did this for you? And they don't, which is fine. Dog is being extra stinky tonight. She got her little treat, but now she's still crying with a big pout. And now she went off on a barking rampage. I don't really know what's on her mind tonight, but she's just in a state of boof, if you would. Yeah, so I think these will work well. I may move the weirding gadget over, because I don't need the sugarcane necessarily, and I don't even really need... And highlighted in yellow. But I mean, again, I get it. Like, these people are busy. They work long weeks out of passion, honestly. I'm gonna be real. They don't have to, no one has to work long weeks in my company, not even the CEO. Or really, realistically, the not even our managers. The managers are going to be the ones who are most likely to work long weeks. But the CEO actually would too, to be completely honest. He's very hands-on with the people, which I love. Anyways, so yeah, that's a whole thing that sometimes gets irksome. Going back to my quick convo about Saturday, where I had only gotten like 2 hours of sleep by dinner time, I made a sick, like, incredibly good dinner, and I'm gonna have it for leftovers tonight. In fact, I should probably eat soon because I haven't eaten yet. I made handmade, sauce and all, sloppy joes. I made them with homemade pickled red apples. They were, I think we chose Pink Lady apples this time. So, ambrosia. Sorry, we couldn't find Pink Ladies. My wife made the pickling brine, and we did a quick pickle. And then with arugula on a brioche bun. It was insanely good. My wife had it at this place that I told her, like, looked pretty good when she was on her road trip back from Montana. And I was like, hey, honey, if you're still looking for food and you haven't eaten yet because it was getting late, like, there's this place over here that looks pretty good. And that's what they had on the menu that caught her eye the most, and she ordered it. And apparently, I nailed it, and I'm very proud of that. I'm waiting for Steve to probably sleep. You know, I could wait, or I could just take that privilege from everyone. Hang on. I feel like I have to do this outside. It's just too funny not to. This is going to be hella useful for Astral, which is next after Witchery. There. Early morning. So yeah, I'm also feeling really thirsty and really like I need my meds. So I'm gonna go take my meds and reheat my dinner real quick. I won't be gone for long. I'm a pretty small eater, so I'm a pretty quick eater. So give me like, I don't know, like 10 minutes? I'll be back soon though. No lie, that took a lot longer than expected. Real quick, I'm not going to eat on camera. I have big nopes about that. But this is the sandwich in question. You can see the little apple slice on the other side here, and a bunch of arugula. No brioche buns, though. We ran out. Anyways. Yeah, it's a pretty good sandwich. You know, it's weird. It's been like 2 days because I made this Saturday night, and the apples have gotten sweeter while in the pickling liquid. I'm guessing what probably happened is the apples' juices probably distributed throughout the rest of the pickling and then just sort of became like a started to equilibrate, I guess. I don't know. It's weird, but it is much tastier today. Mind you, it wasn't not tasty before. Okay. Food consumed. Joe was not sloppy. Also, it was pretty refined. We've been joking, or I've been joking about calling it a sloppy Jane. I need to do... I think my sloppy Joe recipe could use some work. I don't use ketchup at all, which is how most Americans make it, which is gross. Or actually, most Americans make it from a can. Then the other 50%, well, 25%, make it with ketchup. I did tomato sauce, and like the rest of the sweetness really came from brown sugar. But, yeah, I guess it just really depends. I don't know. I will say that hopefully that was enough time for some birch growth. Seems like it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, it was. Excellent. Mind you, this is not the perfect sapling configuration, and I don't know why I didn't think about that. Still seemed to work out pretty well, though. Ow, excuse me. Yeah, that definitely worked out just fine. Heck yeah, that's a win. All right. So... Huh? My man has been on the server for exactly like 25 minutes and died to a Megalogroptus. All right, so let's distill the birch saplings. Come on, don't be shy. All right, telepad coordinate. Enable Ender IO telepad cord selection. Well, could be worse. Whiff of magic. Are these chance-based? I don't remember. I need to get a bunch more clay jars cooking, though. Absolutely a to-do. An urgent to-do. Also, how's this doing? 5 more Astral Diamond shards, because why not? Astral Diamond shard economy is broken. Astral Diamond economy is also broken. Let's be honest here. Yikes. But also yay, because those are ridiculously difficult to get a hold of. So I'm not actually mad about that recipe or this thing. Again, it's also a kitchen sink. I find an exploit, I'm not going to patch it. Except for stupid mechanics. I have patched a lot of stupid mechanics, like default spells that you can make that cause you to teleport to the same location that you received the spell effect every single night at sunset. Yeah, I disabled that one quicker than anything else. That one was just dumb. Like, that's just bad game design. Dumb. Do we have grave decorations? The curse of undeath is actually hell. Just a warning, by the way, I'm killing another dragon. Thank you for the warning. Preesh. So what we're gonna do is make a little grave. Can I write on these? Can I put stuff in them? Just decorative, huh? Okay, I'm good with that. Because I can do that. Yeah, I like it. Probably, like, here? Yeah. Here lies that one sheep squashed. Sorry, I'm gonna do squashed by... Not sorry. A tree on stream. Gotta mow the backyard a little bit. I'm getting a little unruly. Beep boop. And these are not really necessary. Yeah, Dire Wolf overused those to the point of, like, he found it so funny. I found it so uninteresting. First time was funny. It was not funny after that. Forgot entirely about those being a thing. Right, so I'm maximally distracted. I needed more of... let's go and take a whole half stack of clay blocks. Clay is pretty plentiful. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very happy about that. Yeah. That me. Yeah, Ender IO, like, just make normal shears, please. A very Ender IO moment, that is correct. Ow, my leg. Blood orchids. I actually don't even know what these are used for. Uses for tall has to be replaced with rye, grass / all greenery things. Yeah, that's very good to know. I hadn't thought about that at all. I might... This is not my beautiful house. I actually don't know how I got here. That was wild. Is it because of... Was it just like a weird... I don't know. Did not expect. So wait, if that's just a shears thing... That's good news. But also, now I'm curious. Does that mean I can bring you? I can! Okay. Because he's just have such a cute little logo. Look at that sprite. For this era of Minecraft, that's a really good sprite. Man, Healant stuff is just pretty freaking bop-worthy. This playlist is obviously the one that I stream with because it's all from Game Chop, so it's all fair use. But I also, like, work to this music sometimes whenever I really need to focus. Very useful. Right, the blood orchids. I was looking at the use and then I got distracted. So blood orchids are used for health boost. Hang on, that's actually really nice. Noted. I wonder if they named it that for the game reference, or if that's just like the best that anyone in the office could come up with. Because that's not a bad, like... I killed a monster. What am I? I'm a monster hunter. Like, it's not really a... Not really a hard conclusion to get to, but at the same time, like... The game also exists. Alright, let's go give this guy some more fuel. We should also have significantly more of our little clay vessels. What is this? Frickin' terraformer craft? They're jars. Although I do feel like I should be able to place them on the ground and I should have to fire them in a kiln. So, yeah, it's not really terraformer craft, but... It certainly feels like it should be. I don't know. How did that go out? I don't understand how that even happens. Lapis, that's right. Oh, I already have lapis. Look at me. I am prepared. Now, you've got... Yep, you've got access to this guy. Heck yeah. We're schmovin'. I also need a poppet, I was told, of Undying, I believe. Death protection poppet. Here we go. Oh, that's not bad. Yes. I actually knew this. Because I'm morbidly curious about most things. Foxtails are really cute. Look at that. I wish I could prevent these from growing too tall without having to use string. These blood orchids need to get planted a lot. In fact, I really look forward to these. So we're going to put quite a few down over there. And then I've just been kind of spreading stuff out kind of wherever. Just to kind of make it feel a little more lively. Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about that as well. I am, like, struggling, so I appreciate it. I've got a lot of stuff to do before I can even get anywhere near this ritual, but... Oh, this is actually going really well. Foul fumes. More Breath of the Wild. That one sheep did get squashed. I can't believe how wrecked that man was. I should have clipped that. I don't know why I didn't think about clipping it. Should have clipped it. Missed opportunity. Well, we've got some levels. Should I guess I should enchant, right? He said he put it in the chest next to... I see. Okay, there we go. And I still have 28 slime. Yep, because I had 44 before. Perfect. Not that I don't trust Luke at all, but... Yeah, I think 5 mending books is plenty for a man. For a single guy. This axe honestly doesn't have any meaning to me whatsoever. This pick is, however, very valuable. I do have that very handy summon Wither Skeleton spell, and I don't have Vorpal anymore, which I do miss, but my Ender kind of does that anyway. Mind you, it's gonna attack you, but it won't attack me. Oh, the book, I think it's a master spell, but yeah, let me get that for you. It's advanced. Are you not friended? Yeah, this is busted. These guys will drop Wither Skeleton Skulls gladly. Usually. Do I have anything with Vorpal on it still? I mean, I do. I should go disenchant this book at Luke's place. I really should, because I want that looting and that Vorpal back. Oh, the dog is circling again. Look at that, baby. Well, you can't, but she do exist. I take it you cloned the book or applied it to your wand? Don't know why I thought you cloned the book. That's crazy expensive. Yeah, gladly. Oh, it doesn't have the disenchanting focus on it. Humanely sourced eggs. Nice. Ah. Okay, Vorpal, very good. Oh, there we go. And nuking the content. All right, so levels from this guy. Sorry, I keep getting distracted with the game chat. Looting will bring us to looting 3, which is awesome. And then mending and Vorpal are all that's left. So that's going to be 7 for Vorpal 3. Vorpal 2, sorry. And then mending is 9. Honestly, very reasonable. And this sword will last us for a minute, so I'm not worried. So now we can go back to this guy and just absolutely cheese wither skeleton skull farming. I say that, but I haven't gotten one yet, which is a little weird. Because I didn't update Electro Bobs at all. Not that I really need this to work, but it was just funny. There we go. Hey. Yeah, I just found it very humorous. And then there's all this. Right, and then I wanted to put mending on this guy. And I think that's probably mostly it, right? I mean, this is fine, but it's an iron shovel. The hammer's not really endgame worthy yet, in my opinion, and I can't upgrade them like Tinker style, so kind of just is what it is, you know? So I think that'll do. Let's go put these back. Swap out the shears too, since clearly that's minorly problematic. We've got the buckos, we've got tall grass, which I'm probably just gonna trash. Yes, I have plenty. Excuse me, ow. Alright. So I'm getting a little hot, probably because I ate almost exactly as much as I can actually stomach. That was a really bad distribution. I'm just gonna say it. Like, this is always precisely 1-to-1. But, like, this was a crap rollout to have gotten 30 wood pulp, or wood ash. Not much else. And then quicklime also needs to be distilled with foul fume. So that works out. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. That, and now you have access to the altar power necessary. Good, good. 2 more emeralds, completely passively, because that makes some sense. Wild. Probably grab some iron to repair up this axe. But all the enchants on this axe are completely replaceable, so I'm not really worried about it. Haha! Whoa, hang on. That's a really fun interaction. Hang on. I didn't expect that it would add momentum. I thought it would just pull me. So I can actually just, if I'm mid-glide. Sorry, that was just, I outright didn't expect it. Now it's gonna be really hard to repro. I don't know why there's a water artichoke there. I'll explain that when I get back to my base, and I'll show you how it works. But it's my broke AF delicate and precious gems infinite farm, I guess, kind of. I mean, it's not like particularly fast, but it costs me nothing. It literally is free. It just took exploration time. Hey Zayden, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, an infinite gem farm. They aren't precious anymore because I'm mass producing them. I mean, I guess that the definition of preciousness is kind of variable. Nice. I hope that went well. 20 more saplings. So if I time this right, that will actually... Yeah, see, this is what baffled me a little bit, was that I can do this and just keep electrogliding around. This is what I wasn't expecting. Which is a super cool accident? I don't know. Anyways, so this is the Infinite Gem Miner 3000. This is a random loot item. Oh, wow. Dang, that's serious. Nicely done. This is a random loot item. As you can see by the description, these magical crystals are constantly growing by accumulating ambient magic. In other words, randomly generating themselves over time. Because this mod doesn't have a V system. There's no ambient magic. There's nothing. So it's like just a fake number. Yeah, diamond coin. I like that. Ditcoin. And chipping it, i.e. right-clicking to use, can grant a random crystal. This is a user right-clicking, upper left slot only. Time passes, it regenerates. It somehow ticks this inventory, which is pretty neat of extra utils. Pretty broke of this mod. And then the excess items that it generates just hang out in here. Or would fall on the ground otherwise. But I haven't been offline at all long enough for it to fill up. So I just check on it every now and then. Once every 20 or so minutes, it will fill up. All right, gypsum gets me what I need. I think I've already got Tear of the Goddess somewhere. Yep, all right. We got that. We've got saplings. So yeah, that is that broken setup that I've been exploiting gladly. As the owner and operator of the server and mod pack, I'm not planning on fixing that. If you find your own, great. If you come by my house and it's got stuff in it and you have you're in part of my trustees on my claim list, take it. I don't care. I didn't think about the fact that you could eat these, but that's way too much. Right? And it's these are the guys that I have plenty of, right? I'm not like gonna eat this thing and then regret it. I don't think. So you mean to tell me that all of these grant a full hunger bar? Oh. I was baited, honestly. Totally baited. That's really funny. Also, artichokes are not so disgusting raw. Silicon Valley taught me this. Although water artichokes are very different, to be fair. Ooh, ender crystal. Nice. Gotta go to sleep for school. Good night. Yep, have a good one. Rest well. And I do hope that you get that spot in as center on your team. That's wild. All right, more blood orchid. And then, yeah, I'm still not really sure how this went out. I must have accidentally clicked it. It's the only possible thing that I can think of. Or someone else did, which, reasonable, believable, not problematic. Go ahead and distill some more of this. While we wait, the dog continue to suckle. She's just been in a suckling mood tonight. Suckling and crying, mind you. And back to it. If you've ever wondered how people live off of 2 brain cells, you've seen the example in real time. Alright, am I hallucinating, or is this guy flickering in and out of existence when I open and close random GUIs? Or is it just the effect of the blur mod? Because we do got blur, right? Or is that all? Yeah, okay. Can you nest extra utilities filters inside of each other? That's a good question. I will figure that out with cheats because I don't feel like going into my test world. I want to say no. But if I put a filter with you... And then a filter with you. Oh, yeah, no, they absolutely... Well, are you showing me that because you want to, or are you showing me that because you can? Let's do a transfer node. And a chest. 2 chests. And this is a whitelist. So is this going to filter... Right, the treasure chest, I forgot about these. Is this going to filter out filters with a birch log filter? Or is this going to filter out birch logs? This is the question that I have. Yes, they can be nested. There's your answer. If I put in a slime ball and took out these and took out those... Yeah, cool. Yeah, I couldn't remember, and saving and loading worlds is really slow for some reason. So... it's just easier to cheat stuff in and test real quick. Especially because I have a good track that I have no magic, or I have no tech stuff. So if I see a tech thing in my inventory, I know that it came from me testing something locally. Which is not the case when I do get into tech stuff, so... You good, honey?
Yeah.
I see. Not my wife dying to the jokes and funny stories told at Critical Role for this week's portion of the campaign. You know, I should probably get... Oh, I provide no spoilers. This is a spoiler-free location. I'm gonna be honest with you. D&D is one of those things that I love to idly be aware of. And I think I'd actually probably enjoy playing with the right crowd, but I have such a lack of self-confidence and such a lack of ability to like fluctuate my voice or do anything characteristically driven to like take on a character that it's always a concern. And I know the right crowd is not going to make you care about that, but I don't know, just a concern. I thought we had easy elytra takeoff. We do. What are you? It's because I had food. Okay. Well, that's still a little clunky. Dew of the Void or Mountain Dew of the Void? This is the real question. Oh wow, the Thaumcraft cape or components do not know what to do. Wow. Well, it's canon. This is how I'm flying now. Oh my god, my man made Mountain Dew. I can't believe it. I don't know why I find this so entertaining, but I could continue to watch this for a minute. Yeah, I might need a new... There might be a better Elytra mod out there for making it to bring the original or the modern Elytra mechanic movements back, because it's still not... Like, I can always get this first try in modern Minecraft. This timing is fixed. But it's much later. Alright, so... Let's do fireworks across the top. And then we've got a lot of things now. We can do some things. So ritual chalk, very good. Very good thing to have. We're gonna need wood, ash, gypsum is already acquired. Is this good for anything else? No, just that. And then we've got Tears of the Goddess already. I knew there was a reason I didn't like the fast workbench, and I couldn't remember what it was. And then Witch's Cauldron. Where did my Witch's Cauldron ever get to, actually? Hang on. Oh, it's over here. Okay. GG's. That's actually a huge achievement. Well done. I'm a night owl, an early bird, and an always tired man. This is my life. Welcome to... it depends. It's not actually that early. Here lately, because of the dang server and how addicted I am to keeping it up to date and playing on it, I've been waking up at like 7:30. Mind you, I don't have to get started on anything at work. Realistically, like the rest of the team comes in at 10 to 11 my time because they're all in California. So do with that what you will. I usually do like an 8 to 4 or 9 to 5. Depends on how long I play Minecraft for, to be honest, because it is a very flexible work environment, and I get so much stuff done knowing that I'm not stuck on a specific schedule, and I have very few meetings. So, all right, so this is Mandrake Root, Gold Nugget, and then the Ritual Chalk. Mandrake Root, Gold Nugget, Ritual Chalk. Was there a... No. Okay. Go ahead and get some buckets of water ready. Water. If you wouldn't. Uh-oh. Crap. I need to also possibly do some sort of zoom mod, because we talked about that previously and I completely forgot about it. All right, so that's golden chalk. I'm just going to continue to pronounce things very incorrectly. Not really, but like zoomify. There we go. Adds zoom and zoom calls to your Minecraft picture-in-picture window. Zoomify. It's definitely what that does, right? So we need wart, we need ender pearl. What's the order? Oh, I didn't want to do that one. Hang on. Poppet of the big death protection. All right, Tear the Goddess, wart, pearl. Right? The wart, Tear the Goddess, ender pearl, ritual chalk. Cool. There we go. I'm getting better at the timing. It's weird. I think I just got to get used to it. I already fill this up. My bad. Go on. Did I miss something? All right, we'll do that again. My ultra power is 5,700. I thought that was plenty. Is it not? It might not be. Well, toots. Seriously, 7,000. Okay, big yikes. That's fine. You need a witness? Okay. Right now, I've just got the chalice, the wither skeleton skull, and the candelabra. I actually don't remember all the upgrades. Those are the ones I just remembered from muscle memory. Fill chalice? No, I need to fill it. What is that? Okay, okay, I trust you. Is that a med kit? What was that? Is my man about to fall from the sky and use a med kit to save himself? I'm not moving. My hands are off the keyboard and mouse. We're good. We're good. Oh, there he is. He just appeared. Wow. You what, mate? I'm just gonna eat bread in your general direction, let's be honest. Nicely done. That was a cool magic trick. Filled chalice I need to do. That's a good point. The chali, right, yes. I meant to do this and I completely forgot. Redstone soup is like big soup. Sleeping shoes, filled chalice, and there's some, yeah, it's used for like a bunch of the poppet stuff as well. Oh, hi. Oh my god. Thank you. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Let me go get the resources again. Did you say 9,000? You're right. Yeah, okay. Well, you said like 7,000. Because I restarted the craft, so let me grab the things again, because it's not terribly expensive. Swap. Oh, no. The craft, I didn't realize that was the problem, so I bucketed all the goop out. My bad. I didn't know that. 'Tis news to me. Alright, so let's see. Yep. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, it's weird. JEI doesn't show the ultra power required. Fair enough. Ah, I'm paralyzed. That's fine. Grapple accounts for everything. Don't mind me. I can't move my legs, but I can certainly drag my body along the ground. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's a little weird that JEI doesn't show that, but then again, this mod is very illicit. So, it tracks. It tracks. The fact that there's any JEI support at all is honestly a miracle. No. You can take the bonus. I'd much rather go get that stuff on my own. I was actually about to make the redstone soup for myself anyway, because I haven't done... I've got the kettle, but I haven't used it at all. So, appreciate it, though. I do madly appreciate the help. I'm glad someone knows how this mod works, because otherwise I had the bit by bits pulled up, and I've got them bookmarked. But first of all, they're really old, and second of all, I can't watch them while streaming, so... But they are my preferred method of receiving any information. Valen is like just an absolute champ. All right, so we need the taglog kit as well at some point, but let's focus. Belladonna flower, and at the moment, I'm not going to need these, so we're going to put those away. Absolutely. That's kind of how I see it. We also need to get one of these pretty soon. This isn't going to be very bad at all, though. Excuse me. All right, so redstone soup, drop of luck, wool of bat, mandrake root, tongue of dog, redstone. Gonna cross my legs a little bit to fix my spine up just a slight bit. Redstone. Don't know that I'm gonna have enough. Just kidding. Don't know that I'm gonna ever use it all. That's fine though. It's just how it is. Don't need all the birch wood at the moment. That will be very good wood for just like sticks and kind of miscellanies. So not that bummed that I've got it. And there's a third, I was gonna say, yeah, there's a third chalk that we can make. So this extra chalk is not a big deal. So we got belladonna. The builder does just go, but enough quantum quarries with the speed upgrades and the enchantments with the enchanted books. It's a different kind of catharsis. I, of course, am going to go with the builder, but, you know, small steps. Alright, so tongue of dog, wool of bat should be all in here. I have exactly one of the wool of bats, which is good, because that would have been really annoying to get if I didn't have it already. So we've got that. I didn't grab the mandrake root. We've got plenty. I wouldn't say plenty, but we've got more than 0. Drop of luck. Oh. Mutandis extremis is not that bad, actually. Do I have any Mutandis at all? I'm pretty sure I used all of my Mutandis up. Okay. Well, that's not that big of a deal. So we need these. Oh, refined evil, diamond vapor, gas tier. Diamond vapor, oil of vitriol, foul fume, quicklime. Okay. Foul fume, quicklime. Noted. Okay. Can't be that high though, because I mean, I can't do the chalice. I need all this stuff for the chalice. So hopefully it's not unreasonable. We'll see. Don't expect it not to be, but refined evil, diamond vapor, oil of vitriol. So we'll do, forgot the quicklime. Quicklime, foul fuel, foul fume. And that'll do that. Owie. Diamonds? No diamonds. Oh well. Again, not particularly short on any one gem at the moment. Surprisingly not because of that setup. That setup is just good for the emeralds, to be honest. Right, so that's that. And then the refined evil, oil of vitriol, and a diamond. Let's see if this works. Certainly didn't want to at first, but I think we're good. We're gonna need a lot more of that, though. Foul fume also comes from food, right? Yeah, witch's oven food. And Kylosaurus meat. That's exactly what I would have done. That was my first go-to. Or just burning up miscellaneous saplings, which is actually very doable. But honestly, I think I'd rather revive an ankylosaur and then kill it and use its meat. Sure. Frickin' wild. Oh, nice. Those are good. Those are nice. Mutandis extremis is Mutandis, which is egg, mandrake root, and there we go. XL of the horned one. So many things to keep up with. Ow. Egg. Was it for the Botania book? I forgot to add that to the list. Yeah, so what you do if that happens, just take the book. Let's say, like, actually, here, I'll do it with you. Sorry, I forgot to do that. I will do that for next update. Oh, you figured it out? Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I forgot to put that in my to-do list, so it didn't happen. Yeah. The throwing the book out thing is usually the go-to. I'm very glad that the morphing tool does not use that same mechanic. Because morphing tool is also big win. Ooh, I got 2 that time. All right, so we have you, and you. I don't remember if I ever got the water boiling over here or not. I did not. Why didn't that go in? Why are you like this? Mind you, this is getting a pretty overwhelming, so might not be a bad idea to trim this back. I don't even need all of this Spanish moss, so I'm just gonna destroy it permanently from the top in a couple of places, because I just... A man can only use so much Spanish moss, okay? Replant this guy. Sorry, fellas. Little planties. And then water again. And then it was mandrake root. Just like that. Go to the ritual seconds and click through until you find the circles. Okay. Hang on. The Witch's Brew book. I looked at the wrong one. I'm stupid. Witch's Brews. There we go. And then cauldron rituals. Instead of bottling a brew, full cauldron. Huh. Covens, dispersals, risks, and power. Moderately reduce the power cost and eliminate side effects. Okay, cool. Noted. So, let me take a screenshot. Yeah, they were definitely different. That's cool. I had no idea. That is wild. And then, right, we don't have anything there, but we do have this. And we've got now... Yeah, that's good to know. I definitely need to clear out more space for stuff like this, because, like, I don't have room for a circle. Well, not a circle, but a ritual around my cauldron at the moment, but I have room in the environment, just not in this little cozy nook of green, for lack of a better term. No, no, no. Neat. So then... Tear of the Goddess. Redstone soup needs Drop of Luck, which needed all those other things. Got it. So then, Drop of Luck, Refined Evil. Right, this is where we landed. Gas tier. I think I just got a couple the other day in the Nether. Maybe yesterday? Yeah, a few. So that is a gas tier and... hang on. Yeah, diamond vapor. And it looks like we still have enough ultra power to do that. Good. Good, good, good. What are you doing? The baby is here. I've been gifted. Well, that went pretty well. Alright, Refined Evil, Perfume. Odor Purity is also good. We're gonna need that for other things. And the Reek of Misfortune. Honestly, the dog also reeks of misfortune, considering the whole tooth thing. Alright, so Redstone Soup. Drop of Luck. Drop of Luck. We're finally at the Drop of Luck. Holy. Microcrafting City. Alright, so Drop of Luck is... Mutandis. I should actually bookmark these in the order in which they come. So it is... Another frickin' netherwort. I gotta get netherwort farmed, I guess, soon. Forget about it at this point. These firework rockets are difficult. Alright, I'm not missing anything else, right? We've got you, then you. And then... Do I not have any more Tear of the Goddess? Oh, here we go. Then you. Then you. And lastly, you. Uh-oh. I may not have enough ultra power for this again. Okay, well, we're gonna leave those there, because I remember this time. So we've got some Spanish moss. That will help. But we've got already quite a bit. What are the maximum power boosts? Dragon Egg, Demon Heart, Spanish Moss. Oh, right. I don't have an Arthana. I could do an Arthana. That'd be a good one. So that was 2 gold nuggets, a gold ingot, and 2 emeralds that I might have over here. Nope. Sorry, 1 emerald. And a stick. Hi. Don't mind me. Just doing things. I was under the impression that would make a difference, but must be pretty negligible. Let's see. Power boost. Power boost multiplier plus 2x. Player head. Infinity. What the heck is an infinity egg? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Skeleton skull. Wither skeleton skull. Chalice. I haven't done a skeleton skull yet. Ow. Gotta check it. I don't think I can do multiple wither skeleton, but we'll try that as well. So we are at 5704. 5704. Okay, weird. So that's a little weird. I don't know that I can do much here. Demon Heart, Spanish Moss, Chalice, Candelabra, Pentacle. I don't think I can do a pentacle yet. Yeah, no. Koboldite, I don't even have a recipe for. I mean, does this make you happy? I don't personally like it, but if this is going to get me more things, but it doesn't seem like it. Because I really don't want to lose this, I will specifically work around this for now. I will make this work, because I do not want to lose these recipe items. It's too big of a pain. Okay, so we've got... Yeah, so we'll see. We've got 3, and then a break, and then it's 5, 1, 5. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is not a terrible ritual circle. Especially after having played through a lot of occultism. This is nothing. This is fine. And I can repopulate this area very easily. With greenery and stuff. I'm not worried. We'll clear out this stuff. I think that's probably good on that part. And then just 2 blocks here. Again, soup's temporary. Just trying to not lose these recipe items. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. You should now be cheaper-ish. I didn't see anything about activating the ritual. Use white, small, and or medium circles can be used to moderately reduce the power costs and limit side effects. Significantly reduce the cost, but at increased risk of side effects. So red might be my forced go-to, which is not a problem in the slightest bit, to be real. Oh, I mixed my ritual chalks. That's a pain. Any chance I can repair these? Nope. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need to make a new witch's cauldron. Alright, not too bad. None of this is particularly bad. Gem? Hey, gem. What, do I need to do something to restart it then? Nope. Definitely not responding. Oh, it's not detecting the dragon egg. Which is super whack. Ah, whoops. There we go. Cool. Thank you. I'm still gonna do the red infernal chalk just to make sure that this gets done. But at least now I don't need the second cauldron. I mean, I'll still keep it around just in case, but... Yes. It finally detected it. It just took a second. Yeah, it's a little weird. It behaves poorly, to be frank. Okay, yeah, that works. That works. I will do that because I'm heading towards redstone paste right now. Because I definitely want to get that done myself very soon. Probably gonna do that and then call it a stream because that's gonna take a minute, but very much appreciate it. Did I grab your egg? No. Okay. Whew. Give a man a heart attack. But don't give a man a carton of eggs. I don't want your carton of eggs. You're gonna be part of my circle if you're not careful. I have an abundance of baguettes. I'm quite good. I do appreciate the offer. Oh, baby child. But I have so many baguettes, and this is only like less than half of what my supply actually looks like. All right, so infernal chalk is good. We're gonna put all the chalks away because they're starting to get a little cluttersome. And we can put the buckets away. We can put that away and that away. Again, I'll fix up this area sooner than later. Redstone swoop. That's right, redstone soup isn't even relevant here. I feel like Jake and Luke have just been running around this whole time. I want to make it perfectly clear that that is a really bad mechanic. If a food container is already full, it should not place the food in the world. And to be perfectly clear, if I run out of chalk, I'm definitely spawning in another one to finish this. Okay, we're good. Just barely. I hate it when mods just... As someone who has spent a lot of time learning about usability, rather, and game design, it's starting to irk me more and more when I see flops. Flops such as that. Okay, so now we've got... Drop of luck is got. So we need our redstone, belladonna, tongue of dog. You. What was the other one? Mandrake. I guess I used mine. Does this guy care about the order of things? That I don't know. Which book is it? Is it the wrong... Am I looking at the wrong book? I can't figure out which book is the right book for the kettle. Circle magic is the one that you think, but I don't think that's correct. Okay, so I've got 11 different Witchery books, which is a problem on its own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, noted. Do I throw it in? And is there a good way to throw it in without catching it on fire? I guess I'll just figure that out, huh? And then I need a bottle. Bottle. There we go. Redstone soup. Swap. Sweep. Good, because that was the wrong one. Oh, I see. Hello. Thank you, good sir. Oh. Did you get it that time? Because I didn't. Teamwork. Alright. I said I was going to wrap it up after this, but the night is still young. And I'm feeling not like death. So let's go for the Death Protection Poppet and the Taglock Kit. Taglock Kit. Sorry, verbalization for that one is not my forte. After that, I don't think I'm going to have enough time and or energy to do the actual imbuement. But we'll get there. Alright, so we've got the Taglock Kit. We need a Poppet, which is another bone needle. Good thing we've got plenty. We need gold, diamond vapor, drop of luck. I think we have all those. Drop of luck we'll need to make another of. Shoot. That's not going to be fun. It's okay, though. Not the end of the world. I also need to get... Let me see about the project table, actually. I'm curious. Project bench? Project bench. Are these any good? And are you considered stone? By all rights, you seem to be. Because I missed this style. I used to use these a lot back in the day. Got a bunch of green heart. Probably should do another charcoal pit with all the various woods I've got at this point, too. Oh, and I needed... Sure, we'll do silver wood. Or larch, sorry. And then we'll do those. And are these JEI aware? They are. Okay. Yep, that's an improvement. Immediately. They're a little bit wonk. I get that. I'm not worried. Better than these abominations. Is this the stair issue? Or... No, it's not. Okay. They just always face the same way. Cool. I need... Right? I always would jump towards one of these anytime I could. I like that this at least has the proper support for things, though. That's good. Alright, so pop it. We need gold nuggets. That's not good, because I didn't bring any. Oh. Or gold nuggies. We need a diamond vapor. Got it. I need from here, from this space, I need 2 nether wart. And we can just drop this stuff off over here. And then I really... You know, honestly, maybe. I've never done a Corporea network before. I've done a lot of Britannia. Corporea has never been something that I've been willing to invest time into. Not for any particular reason. It's just never seemed worth it. Bingo. Fun, but complex. And sometimes the complexity of Britannia makes me want to actually pull my hair out. Like, Britannia is complex, but in, like, a perplexing and painful way at times. Not to say that Britannia bad. Britannia not bad. Precisely. Well, yeah, that is a good point. I am Sans Tech, but I also planned on going Sans Britannia. But I might change my mind on that. Okay, pretty much. I'm Sans Tech mod disguised as a magic mod. I'm here to trigger people, too. Alright, Bap, and... Why don't I just do this again? This worked really well last time. I gotta do this again, though. That sucks. Exactly, exactly. It's not really wrong. You got anything? You do. I'm glad I have more gas tiers. I'd be really not happy right now if I had to go to the nether. I need another diamond vapor. Gotta... Logistics pipes, man. Logistics pipes. I cannot wait for logistics pipes. I can't believe everyone is sleeping on logistics pipes. Maybe it's just me with the nostalgia. Foul fume, right? Or was that something else? Hang on. Oh, vitriol, that's right. See, and I find it so much more satisfying because everything just goes flying around in a way that you can visually see. But, excuse me, that's just me. It's a good point. I also realized we didn't have XNet, but... Yeah, XNet is fire. I like XNet. Once you learn it, it's great. Very difficult to complain about. I can go and get this done. And it's, I say very difficult to complain about, and that is high praise because I don't care for a lot of McJD's mods. They're not bad, I just, again, game design. Not always there. This is also not to say that I am any better at game design. I just feel like I have some sense of... Precisely. And if something does care about eye-sightedness, it's like, hey, hello, hi. About that. No. Other way? There we go. Yeah, just make the advanced connector and suddenly you don't have any problems anymore. They do, and it's difficult to integrate things in a way that people enjoy, so I get it, but like, I don't know. I'm highly opinionated as well, so that doesn't help. Sort of like how code has code smells. I've always had that with Minecraft mods. Of like, this smells like a jank mod. This mod, just from the exterior appearances and mechanics alone, I can tell will not bode well. Alright, so that is that. That time it wasn't nearly as painful. I talk a lot about game design here because I do a lot of game design at work, so it's just on my mind constantly. But I've also learned so much from it, so it's... Exactly. And I think definitely modern Minecraft makes that a lot easier, if you ask me. Because of, you know, you can leave stuff to data packs for pack developers to just take it from there. And I think that's insanely helpful for a lot of people. I like the smoke effects, or the fire effects. That's cool. So did that fail? Thought this was supposed to be not a failure, but okay. Yikes. That's a huge pain. I thought the side effects were all me related. I thought it just meant I'm gonna get bullied. To be completely honest, I didn't think it would mean, hey, your stuff's gonna just not. And that's fair. That's valid. Maybe we swap out our inner circle for white chalk then? That's valid as well. Should we do the inner or the outer? And do the inner for now. It's less of a loss of the infernal chalk. Alright, so we've got to start again with the Mutandis Extremis. Yeah, the FOV of being paralyzed is not very good, which is not their fault, to be completely honest. I think I've got enough diamond. I just need nether wart. We should be good. This is my last guest here, though, so if this doesn't work this time, I think it's completely fair to say we're out, and I'm gonna have to do this next stream. I definitely need to build a better cauldron area for this, though. We got you, and then we'll get our guy, our refined evil. And let's see if this works any better for us. Yo, there we go. All right, drop of luck, and that's going to get us our death protection poppet. And then I've got to tag log myself, which means I got to go do this on my bed, if I remember correctly. Yep. And then, is it this? Yep. Cool. So now we are ready. We are ready for imbuement, but it is a 3.5-hour stream on a weeknight. So I think I'm going to call it. Tomorrow morning, I'll probably go through and like set this up in a better place. Probably over this hill here. I'll clean some of this up, set up a nice big like stone brick setup so that it's nice and clean and easy to get to. I might... I hate filling this thing up with water, and there's not another fluid that goes into it to my knowledge. It's always going to be water. So I kind of want to use a mechanical user to fill it with water. Well, okay, here's my question. Realistically, if I do water bottles, is that any different? Y'all? What do you mean I should be able to jump into it? Like I should put it in a place such that I can do this? And oh, pump. Wow, yay, hey, look, my dyslexia happened. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was thinking, man, I might automate this with, like, a tiny bit of tech or a mechanical user, which is, like, pseudo-tech. But then, apparently water bottles exist, so... moot point, I think? Let me make sure that wasn't, like... I'm not completely sans tech mod. Takes a little bit of spamming. Level 3. Let me relog and see if this is client. That's my only suspicion at this point. Either this is simply a client bug. Nope. It's there. Okay. Well, there we go. There we have it. JD's and Lendelman. What we're going to do is we're going to name this... Magical Cauldron... actually, no, let's call this the, I don't know, does it need to be named? I thought I had a fun name, but honestly, the energy's just not with me anymore today. The dog did stupid stuff from the very get-go, and now I'm just out of any fun things. So yeah, I think that's going to be stream. I think we've gotten a lot of good stuff done today with Witchery. Thanks a ton, Jake, for all the help and pointers and stuff, and I will be cleaning up stuff. Also, once again, rest in peace the sheep that got squished by a tree. Cannot believe that happened. Was very freaking funny. In the meantime, I've got some stuff to do. So, like on the server. So I'll probably do that tomorrow morning, maybe later tonight, depending on how late I stay up. And until the next stream, which might be tomorrow, depends on how much my wife wants to spend time with me. I will see you guys soon. Take care. Love